I'm Robert FIRPO-CAPIELLO, Editor-in-Chief at Hospitality Technology. I'm here with Patrick Dunphy, Chief Information Officer at Hospitality Technology Next Generation, HT&G. We're going to talk about emerging technologies in the pre-stay space. We encourage you to check out innovative solutions from sponsors in this room and additional education sessions happening right here. Now, Patrick, let's talk about the hotel pre-stay and what technology investments and implementations we're seeing in this space right now.
Well, thank you, Robert. PreStay Communications have changed greatly in the last 8 months, and I expect they'll continue to rapidly evolve moving forward, more around the messaging aspect of technology rather than any actual major changes in how people operate. It isn't just about message delivery, whether or not it's SMS, app-based, email-based. It's about the content and message you're trying to get to your guests. Stay here, stay at this hotel, stay at this resort, stay safe, and here's how. And this is how we are keeping our promises to you through our staff. HE is actually running a work group called Travel Safe that's doing just that to help people better understand what hotels are doing on a day-to-day basis to keep themselves, their customers, and their staff safe, whether it comes to cleaning protocols, whether it comes to masks or other safety issues. Hotels in general have had these messaging capabilities to guests through email, text messages, Instagram, Facebook, WeChat, or many other methods prior to this issue, and really should start leveraging those things much more on a day-to-day basis. Longer term, I do see continued emphasis and value on hotel-based guest-facing mobile applications and even staff-facing mobile applications, but that may be important for certain segments of hotels or brands with effective loyalty programs.
Thank you, Patrick. Now that you're speaking of longer term, I'm thinking now 2021 and beyond. What emerging technologies do you think in the pre-stay environment are most promising?
So I think applications based on a guest phone are going to become much more common. I'd say to date now they're more of a requirement than they ever were. However, for certain independent hotels, it just may not make sense given the upfront expense and the type of guests that you serve. Longer term, it may be location-based communications, which would trigger, say, automatic communications when you're, say, entering the pool area, where you might, for example, want to have different safety measures in place, or you might want to direct people to the food and beverage outlets or other things like that. But again, lots of these technologies already exist. Hotels just need to find a business case behind them, keep accurate track of who's using them, and develop great KPI and metrics upfront to support their usage longer term.
Well, thank you very much, Patrick. I know this has been helpful to the HT Next audience, and we encourage attendees to take a look around the pre-stay environment.